We live in a world where we are constantly bombarded with images of perfection, success stories, and high achievements. The pressure to measure up is real, and more often than not, we find ourselves doubting if we are good enough, smart enough, talented enough, or just plain enough. We get caught up in the cycle of comparison, feeling lesser than our peers or those we admire. We think that maybe if we had that job, that body, those accolades, or that lifestyle, we'd feel complete. But here's the truth. You are already enough. You don't need to be more, do more, or have more to be worthy. Remember the times when you were a kid and you believed you could do anything. You could be an astronaut, a superhero, a writer, or a rock star. There were no limits, just dreams. Then somewhere along the line, society's judgments, rejections, and failures began to weigh on you, and you started to doubt your potential. But that childlike belief, that unwavering confidence, is still within you. You just need to rekindle it. Your journey is uniquely yours. It won't look like anyone else's, and that's the beauty of it. Instead of comparing your chapter 1 to someone's chapter 20, celebrate every small victory, every lesson learned, and every challenge overcome. Your growth is not measured by where you stand in relation to others, but by how far you've come from where you started. When things get tough and you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to reflect on all the times you faced challenges and emerged stronger. Those moments weren't flukes, they were proof of your resilience, determination, and strength. You've faced storms before and danced in the rain. This time won't be any different. It's essential to surround yourself with positivity and people who uplift you. Those who believe in your dreams even when you falter in believing in them yourself. These are the people who will remind you of your worth when you forget. But equally important is to be that person for yourself. Speak kindly to yourself, nurture your spirit, and remind yourself daily that you are enough. Imagine for a moment that all your doubts, fears, and insecurities were gone. What would you do? The answer to that question is your heart's deepest desire. And guess what? You have everything you need to make it happen. The potential isn't out there. It's right here inside of you. In this vast universe, there's only one you, one person with your talents, your experiences, your aspirations. That's powerful. So, embrace yourself, flaws and all. Because perfection isn't about not having flaws. It's about accepting them and realizing that they make you unique. Life is a journey with its ups and downs, twists and turns. And while there will be moments of doubt, always remember that you are capable, you are resilient, and above all, you are enough. In the grand scheme of life, each of us is a unique thread, weaving our own story. And your story, with its struggles, joys, lessons, and experiences, is worthy. You don't need to be more or do more to make it valuable. Just by being you, by showing up and giving life your best shot, you are making a difference. You are making your mark. So, the next time you find yourself seeking strength or validation outside, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and look within. Because, my friend, everything you've ever needed is right there, waiting for you to recognize it. You have always been and will always be enough. When life pushes you down, it's not to see you suffer, but to see if you can rise again, dust yourself off, and keep going. Each challenge, every stumble, and every moment of uncertainty are not testaments to your inadequacy, but opportunities to showcase your strength. They are chapters in your story showing not just your struggles, but your triumphs. Have you ever noticed how the most beautiful stories or the most inspiring songs are often born from pain, challenges, and experiences? They resonate with us not because they are tales of unattainable success, but because they mirror our own human journey, filled with both tears and laughter. Your story, too, is beautiful, not because it's free of challenges, but because you've persisted through them. Let go of the idea that validation comes from external sources. The number of likes on a post, the compliments you receive, or the accolades you achieve are fleeting. What remains constant is how you feel about yourself. That internal voice, that gut feeling, knows your worth. Listen to it. It's been telling you all along that you're enough. And as you move forward, Remember that your journey is a continuous process of self-discovery. There will be moments when you surprise yourself with your own strength and resilience. Embrace those moments. Let them be reminders that inside of you is an indomitable spirit that has always known its worth. It's easy to let the world dictate your pace, to get lost in the hustle and bustle and lose sight of who you truly are. But at the end of the day, when all the noise fades away, it's just you and your thoughts. Make sure those thoughts are kind, uplifting, and affirming. Find joy in the small things, in the everyday moments. Laugh a little louder, dance a little freer, and love with all your heart. Because these moments, when you're truly present and living authentically, are when you'll feel it the most, the undeniable fact that you are and have always been enough. So, my dear friend, as you face the world with all its complexities, remember to occasionally pause and connect with yourself. Stand tall, not because the world is watching, but because you know your worth. Shine bright, not for others, but for yourself. Because within you is a light that's been glowing, waiting for you to see it, embrace it, and share it with the world. Keep believing, keep pushing, and above all, remember that you are enough just as you are. The journey might be long, the path sometimes uncertain, but with the belief in oneself, there's no mountain too high, no challenge too great. You got this. Because you, my friend, are and always will be enough.